Morons in the News is sponsored by NHTSA.
Bob and Sherry.
You idiot.
Here they are.
He's a moron. He's acting like a complete idiot.
Morons in the News.
Okay, our first story is out of beautiful Bedford County, Pennsylvania. A man was arrested after police report he broke into an apartment and attacked a state trooper with a broken table. Christopher Demix, who is 37 years old, was seen breaking into an apartment. Residents of the downstairs apartment called 911. They told police that he appeared to be drunk. After entering the apartment, police report that the kitchen was in disarray and Demix was unconscious on the floor. They were unable to wake him up. The trooper nudged Demix, and that's when the trooper said Demix jumped up and began to attack him with pieces of a broken table. According to the report, the trooper struggled with him. Demix tried to attack his other knee. He also refused to listen to commands. Well, what happened was he was subdued with a taser. Police report he still resisted arrest after being tased. He is currently in Bedford County Prison, unable to post bail. I'll tell you what, when you attack a police officer with a broken table and they take you into court, you don't have a leg to stand on. That was, it was not great comedy. It was all right.
Hey, you showed up for work today.
Thank you.
No one can accuse you of anything else.
I appreciate it.
Today's moron of the day. Very, very exciting stuff here. Hang on, because I'm hearing all sorts of craziness. So let me monkey around with my cables. Here we go. Today's moron of the day is a gentleman who set off some fireworks in a public restroom in Naples at about 12:30 in the morning, and he made the urinal go boom boom. 10 seconds after...
What do you mean?
Surveillance video shows a guy going into a public restroom at a park in Naples. He props the door open for a few moments, and then it closes while he's inside. Less than 10 seconds later, he comes running out of the restroom, bolts out of view. Sparks are seen flying from under the bathroom door. Then there's a giant boom, and you see smoke seeping out. And he blew up, or did a good job of blowing up, a urinal inside a public bathroom. This is a grown man. But it just goes to show you, you're never too grown a man to set off fireworks in a urinal in a city park bathroom. Police are still looking for the guy. They have him on video. They're hoping somebody will turn him in. Text the word moron right now to see the bathroom explosion. 888-262-7437. And we'll also register you win a bottle of People Make Me Sick, the official hand sanitizer of the Bob and Sherry Show.
That's wrong at any age, but that's something that's done by 15-year-old boys, not somebody who's heading into middle age.
Grown man.
That is a grown man. All right, next up, this is out of Oklahoma. More police report they were alerted to shots fired and a neighborhood dispute on Kings Manor Road on Sunday about 11 o'clock. Residents said an elderly man who lived on the block expressed not liking that his two neighboring houses were shooting fireworks left over from the 4th of July. He then, listen to this, he didn't like those fireworks going off. He started shooting his gun at the group of 25 people. Quote, "It's just crazy that he would do that," said one of the neighbors who was shooting the fireworks, choosing to remain anonymous. I don't blame you. "It's crazy that he would take shots at people, including the fact that we had kids out there. 10 children ran to safety along with adults into homes down the street." Witnesses said the man was shooting an AR-15. Now, I know that was irritating to hear the fireworks, but I mean, how bad was it? They weren't doing it at 2 o'clock in the morning. You're shooting at 25 people with an AR? Are you kidding me?
What? Folks, at a time in history when there's just so much good stuff on TV.
Seriously.
Games on your phones.
And our supermarkets have all this wonderful food. Grandpa, calm down.
Yeah, why are we so angry? Life has never been more comfortable than it is right now.
I know.
Let's close up today with the Porta-John shortage in Central Florida. After the pandemic shut down weddings and concerts and sporting events, The porta potty community thought that they were staring down bankruptcy, but now those events have rebounded, and the demand is so high, there are not enough porta-johns in Florida. And it's not just the convenience, folks. They're required by law for special events. And the Florida Department of State even has a formula showing how many toilets are required based on how many people are expected to attend. It is possible now that some events in Florida may need to be canceled because there are not enough porta-johns. And I know you're thinking, just buy more porta-john companies, but like everything else, there's a supply chain porta-john shortage in Florida. So now we can add to the list of all the things that Florida man is in danger of doing. Squatting in a field because he can't find a porta-john. That is Morons in the news.
That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking somebody needs to take over and do a PR reassessment on the beautiful state of Florida. It is absolutely gorgeous there, but every time you hear a news story, it's something nutty, something crazy, and now, a backed up need for porta-johns. None of it is cool or sexy.
No, it's not good news. How did this happen to the Sunshine State, folks? Come on, we need to revamp. We need to rethink our priorities.
Yeah.
That's Morons in the News. We have comedian Chris Voth coming up. We have the People's Movie Critic reviewing The Tomorrow War. It's Bob and Sherry.
Leaving a child in a hot car can lead to their death very quickly. If you see a child left unattended, call 911. If the child looks unresponsive, do what it takes to get him or her out safely. Paid for by NHTSA.